Monday on Home and Family, we're talking to actress and singer Mariah Carey. And cookbook author Nancy McDermott is baking a delicious persimmon pie for the holidays.
Welcome back, everybody. They sing, they dance, they act, and they love doing all of those things together because they're married and they're here with their new Hallmark Channel holiday movie, Enchanted Christmas. Please welcome back to our home our favorite couple, Alexa and Carlos PenaVega.
I just see your house. You're dancing through the kitchen and serving food.
By the way, you just said favorite couples, so I'm going to be watching now. If you say that again.
You can't say it to
I know.
Is it okay to have more than one favorite? I love you all.
Okay, good.
Do you know what else we love? This movie, Enchanted Christmas.
Thank you.
Give us the premise of this. This is your first movie together, by the way.
Yeah, this is our first real project together. You know, we've done a couple other things, but this was special. So basically, it's two old flames who end up going back to their old hometown, and they are kind of thrown together, not by choice.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, and there may be some dancing in there.
You think?
And some kissing. And some,
I don't know. There's also some fighting.
And some fighting, you know.
But then falling in love.
And then falling in love again.
Rekindling that romance.
Well, why don't we go? This is a clip, actually, speaking of rekindle. This is where we start to see the flame turn to a flicker that leads eventually to a full-blown fire.
We love the fire.
Let's see this.
Okay. You already know my Christmas wish for the future. I want to know what yours would be. Other than hangers and soap.
Those are important, though. I think it's time that I buy my own hangers and soap. And hopefully find someone to share it with. And maybe a Christmas dance. Laura?
Scott?
Whoa! Wow! Awkward.
Shouldn't be dancing with guys who are not your boyfriends.
Yes.
No,
but look, you know what? This is your first Hallmark movie, which we get to interview you guys for. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
That
Thank you so
accomplishment.
much. Thank you.
But now that you've had the experience, is it good to work husband and wife together? What was that like, Carlos? What was it?
We loved it. I mean, we do everything together. Like, we won't take a flight without each other.
Seriously,
Oh,
he had to
that's
come
nice.
back for 8 hours for something.
And she was like, I'm going with you. I was like,
we get the whole family together and we go.
And you go do that.
So it was a fantastic experience. We had so much fun on set. It was such a inviting atmosphere, you know, because she was doing her thing, I was doing my thing, then we came together, we did our thing.
We kind of like each other, so
Yeah, you
worked
kind of get
out.
along.
we're okay.
Yeah, so you were saying earlier that, you know, there's kissing, there's laughing, there's fighting. I understand there's also a little bit of fighting that happened in real life between the two of you while you were shooting your big dance.
We're
scene.
bringing this up. We're bringing this
You know
up.
what?
This is great.
I told her don't
Okay.
say
Hold
it.
on.
I
I'm
said
gonna
don't
say
go there.
I would like to hear Carlos's version of this story.
Oh!
Okay.
Get out of here, get out of here. Well, look, here's the thing. I love dancing. I'm sorry, I like dancing. Alexa loves dancing. So this was, really important for her and for us. And we had this huge finale number where it was this big salsa. There were 100 people, sitting in chairs, and I really wanted to impress them. Of
course.
Well, Alexa,
I'm not as good of a dancer.
get out
as
of here. She's
so
amazing.
I messed up a few
but she was
times.
messing up, and I was getting very embarrassed. So, should we wait for that? Is that good?
No, you're
never
good.
hear the plane.
That's
You're
fine.
good.
It's the
Yeah.
paparazzi.
I'm so used to
That, by the way, is your ride home. Get this right.
Let me just say this. Carlos has a rule that we do not go to bed angry. So his big
great
thing,
rule.
His big thing is, listen, if we have a fight, we're going to deal with this right now. So we got in a fight, but on the dance floor, we have 10 minutes to shoot this scene, and literally the dance looks very passionate because he has me, and we're like smiling, but we're fighting through our teeth.
Because
he's like,
we had to have the
"Turn around
conversation
here."
right there. I didn't want to drag it along.
But right there on set in front of everyone?
Well,
We were
no.
rolling.
Nobody
rolling.
knew though, because we were in the dance. We were doing it, and I was like, you guys do this. Stop messing up.
So when you watch the movie, we were fighting.
But it looks like you're being
It's
very
very
passionate.
passionate.
Very passionate.
Oh,
It's
you
salsa.
know what?
It
Whatever works. Whatever it takes.
Wow.
I can't wait to see that scene now.
Oh yeah. It's
Everyone will
great.
be watching
But
for
you know
that.
what? You can never tell. It looks really great.
Debbie will put her fingers into my leg.
That's right. I give him the church pinch. The pinch your mom gives you if you laugh in church.
Pinching each other the whole
Yeah.
time.
It's great.
All right, so let's talk about Ocean, because Ocean is what now?
11 months.
11
Almost
months.
a
Yeah,
year.
almost a
So
year.
wait,
My baby.
wait, Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11.
What? Wow!
Oh, that would have been a great.
That was good.
Wow, that was amazing. Ocean's 11. How do you handle time apart with? I mean, come on, you can't all.
Well, like I said
be there.
before, we have been very fortunate to take projects like one at a time, so we're always together because we just don't like being apart.
Yeah, we
so,
made a pact. Like, if I'm working, he doesn't work. If he's working, I don't work.
But
We
that's
stay
hard in this
together.
business.
It's tough, and
But
we
you gotta do
we
it.
miss out on some really good opportunities. But for us, family is number one,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like
That's where your
It's
faith
so
comes in.
important.
Yeah.
100%.
You believe that things are going to work
Yep.
out.
And they do.
100%.
And I remember when you sat here and you said, we're moving to Hawaii. I don't really know what's going to happen, but it worked
Yeah.
out.
It worked out.
I will say that we're taking 2 flights a week right now.
So you don't really live in Hawaii.
No, but we do. we halfway live in Hawaii.
The idea is there.
Yeah,
The
Carlos's
house is
show is
there.
in Vancouver, but the house is on Maui, so we go back and forth a lot. But it's worth it because
Sure.
we're a family and we're
Right.
together and we get to
Yeah.
enjoy that peaceful atmosphere.
And you know what? It doesn't matter where you are for your new online business, which you've just
Come on,
Congratulations,
Thank
by
you.
the way.
Entrepreneurs
So
as
much.
well.
gotta keep it going.
What are you all selling?
So we're called Cross Your Heart, and basically we just had this vision a few years ago, and it started off as just this little, like, tiny little site, and we just threw things that we designed up there, and we sold 800 pieces. But this is when I'm
Designed what? Jewelry?
Jewelry,
Shoelaces?
clothes,
Oh, look at that.
everything.
There we go.
I'm 9 months pregnant, and we had
Wow.
to fulfill 800 orders,
In
you
1 month,
guys.
yeah.
So we're trying to crank these things out, and then Ocean was born, and I was still trying
Oh
to
my
get the
goodness.
orders out. So we finally, we just took a step back, and we're like, you know what? Let's do this right. So we have some amazing people that we've teamed up with who've helped us.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not all on us. But we have funky jewelry now. A lot of it's Maui made.
Beautiful.
This is my friend
We're-
Santa Pearl. So
We're
it's cool.
we're teaming up with some smaller businesses and helping bring some really cool products out to everybody else.
That's
And-
great.
And it's been great. It's,
Yeah,
there it
that's
is.
it.
Yeah, Cross Your Heart. It's a really cool lifestyle brand, and we're super excited for the future.
Well, I'm going to buy now. The baby's in the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna buy the baby.
The only thing not for sale.
Enchanted Christmas premieres this Sunday at 8, 7 Central. Hallmark Channel is where you can find it. Connect with these fine folks on their social media. We'll put the information on the bottom
Boom.
of your screen.
Thank
Boom,
you for
there it
being here.
is.
Listen, when you see what we're about to check in on, you might want to sell these as well,
Yeah.
because
Oh.
we are going to check in and see how our wreath makers are doing. How are you guys doing in there?
Hey, Mark and Debbie, yes, we're coming right along. I'm calling mine Jack Frost's Garden.
Ooh, and I just created my crest, my focal point. Now I'm filling in.
Crest, focal point?
Oh,
yeah. Fancy.
Don't tell me.
I didn't know we had to have names for ours.
You know.
I'm really hoping that people like simplicity because that's what I'm going for over here. And I'm adding these pine cones to finish up.
Cannot wait to see how they're doing.
Either.
But, Ken, you're up next.
Yep, hey, join me in the library. I'm going to show you how to make a great Veterans Day pennant.